This is hard to think about here, but police are responding to more domestic violence calls during this pandemic.
CMPD said last month, DV calls were up 18%. By March, calls to the hotline that Safe Alliance runs were already up 40%. Experts say part of the problem is families spending so much time under one roof with nowhere to go.
Yeah, and it's that idea of nowhere to go that's especially frightening for victims of abuse. Our Susanna Black has a powerful message from one survivor who wants you to know things can get better.
As the rain falls, Audra Toussaint watches from the comfort of her front porch. It's a place she's been a lot these days thanks to COVID-19, and a place that she's thankful to be, because there was a time when home meant danger.
I just remember the darkest times of thinking, I can't do this, I can't go on anymore. But
Toussaint is a domestic violence survivor.
he harassed me, he stalked me. It just never, it was relentless. It never stopped.
One day she decided she'd had enough and was able to stop it for good. But now she can't stop thinking about others who are still in that cycle, now made worse by COVID-19, stuck inside for months, trapped with their abuser, feeling like there's no way out.
24 hours a day of that person being able to take out their abuse on you and your children possibly.
We can't gather with friends, we can't gather with families. Now we're just kind of stuck in the environment. We're stuck at home.
Dr. Kendra Ham with Atrium Health specializes in child abuse cases. She says schools closing and families staying at home is leading to domestic violence staying hidden.
There was a major decrease, which scared all of us because we know that child abuse was still happening in the homes.
Not only happening, but likely made worse by all of the stressors COVID-19 has brought with it. Things like losing a job, teaching school from home, or even fear of the virus itself.
You're probably becoming really frustrated just because you're not sleeping as well. Maybe you've lost your appetite. All those things can go hand in hand and actually can result in some physical manifestations of stress as well.
The virus has many victims feeling more helpless than before. Toussaint knows that feeling, but she says she also knows there are people waiting with open arms.
There is help. You are a valuable, wonderful human being, and the things that your abuser is telling you are simply untrue.
She says a good first step is to call 911, but if you can't do that, just tell someone, anyone, what's happening behind closed doors.
Just reach out to someone, because there is life after the abuse. Life is wonderful, and you deserve to live a great life.
It's a really powerful message. They're bringing back in Kate Penny right now, a therapist and social worker with Atrium Health. You know, Kate, obviously, Audra's story, it has a hopeful ending there, but, you know, we know that there are a lot of people living in abusive situations right now. How does the pandemic exacerbate the situation?
Well, like they said, we are all at the house, at home. There's a lot more stress. A lot of us that are not teachers by trade are having to homeschool our kids. That's a level of stress. And sometimes your spouse is home as well, and you're all dealing with space constraints. It's very important to take care of yourself. It's important to get outside. We have been blessed in this region with great weather recently until now. And so getting outside, enjoying nature, going for a walk, and knowing that there are other people out there dealing with the same scenarios, with the same situations, can foster that sense of connectedness.
In many of the cases that we hear about, you know, victims are financially dependent on their abusers, and you would think that that might certainly come into play now as well with so much financial uncertainty. How does someone who feels stuck find the courage to reach out for help?
Sure, and that's the thing, is just having in the back of your mind, things can change. There is hope. There are people out there to help, and there is healing. There are people who have been through this, and there are fantastic support groups. We have them through Atrium Health. We have them online. And there are people there that are willing to talk to you and help you through these situations. Things can get better, and things will get better if you reach out.
So important to remember that. Audra's story, certainly an example of that. Kate Penny, thank you.